We're excited to introduce the You Matter Series 2025, which you're hearing quite a lot about, I'm sure, on social media and everywhere else. We are so pumped up. My guest here, Coach Kara Crimmins, who's an amazing partner of mine, who I brought into this scenario for us to build this out. It was an idea that really conceptually started back in May of this year in 2024 after our massive event of Build. People were on fire, but I also realized one thing that was missing, and that was the connection of people right now. I think ever since 2020, COVID had kind of laid into everybody as far as humanity's scent. We have been disconnected and isolated and forced to be in a place where we weren't integrated any longer, which I think where people are starving for that attention right now. And it's rolled into a lot of our business, personal life. So financially, spiritually, emotionally, physically, everybody's doing it. And I really kind of stem this based off of my own actual experience in my life right now. Currently, myself, everything I talk about is I'm speaking about myself, if I'm being completely honest and transparent. I realized a lot of things in my life. I was drowning in myself, spiritually, mentally, physically, financially, all of the above, because I'm also a human being like everybody else. But the reality of the matter is that I realized that's where it all began from. It stemmed from there. And that's what really propelled me to really create this idea of the You Matter Series 2025. Actually, Kara and I had sat and masterminded and brainstormed a lot of things together. And we really came up with this word, You Matter Series, because it was one of the things that we all know everything starts with us, ends with us, always has, and always will. And no matter what we're trying to achieve in life, everything begins with us believing we have the ability, right? We have the opportunity, the chance of a life, and to be something, to do something, to have something in our life that we want really, really bad. But yet at the end of the day, we're so drowning and held hostage by these anchors in life, right? That have continually drug us down below the surface of the water, and we're drowning, trying to find a way out and just learn to connect. So here we are. We're excited to introduce the You Matter Series 2025, which is now you know where it came from, but a little bit about what it's about. 13 months of training opportunities here. The first one is going to kick off December 5th of 2024, and will continue all the way each and every month until December of 2025. Every topic, every subject is literally built around subjects that right now every real estate agent across the country is being challenged with and are having issues with, right? So we're bringing all of that to the table. And we know this because we both just recently attended the EXP convention out in Florida on a massive scale where tens of thousands of people were there. And these were always the same subjects and topics that were being presented there. So we know we're on the right track, right, Kara?
That's so right.
Here we are right now. We're going to present this opportunity. We're 13 months. And we also know one thing, too, that's true and proven, that everything done consistently is where you see the most success. The one-offs, the two-offs, the once in a quarter kind of thing really loses luster, and you lose that momentum and drive when people are getting excited and pumped up. So we decided to go all in, burn our boats, and make this shit happen this year. Yes, I did. We're doing it. And I don't really care what the outcome is. I do, but I don't. But the reality is my goal is, I've always said, I want to be a kingmaker, right? I want to empower, influence, and elevate people's life. And whenever I pour my leadership into someone, they will raise their life. So that's the goal. And Kara is here to add this amazing piece to it that she has, which is such a humanitarian piece of love and connection that she has, that she's bringing to the table. And so we're excited for everybody to be a part of this series. It is in person. Yes, it's not a webinar. We're not going to do that right now because my goal is to ultimately create the 3 C's: culture, community, and collaboration. You cannot do that better than in person, right? Where you're actually giving someone a hug, a handshake, a high five, looking them right in the eyes and tell them that you care, you're here on this journey to help them succeed and be a different place they want to be at. So this is where we're at. This is what we're doing. And the goal for each and every people that want, what is the goal? Kara, what do you think the goal is for us that we're hoping that they will take away from this in 13 months of constant value?
In 13 months, I think our goal is to make sure that absolutely everybody feels empowered, more self-centered, not self-centered, but self-centered, and believing in themselves, that when they come against any of these challenges that we face, whether it's in our personal lives or our professional lives or through the little inner demons in our minds, is that we have tools and a community that we could rely on to get us through that, to rise up and over any of the challenges that come. So I think our goal is empowering you for greatness, to achieve and excel and crush any goal that you set out, whether it's personal, professional, and to know that you have people that you're in this world with together that care about you, because my main motto in life is to ensure that people are seen, heard, and loved. And that's my mission. And I believe that if each of us felt seen, heard, and loved together, we can achieve greatness. So that is the true end goal. After 13 months, if you don't feel seen, heard, and loved, and you're not achieving what you need to be doing, then I think that we're on the wrong track. But I can guarantee you we are on the right track, because the world right now is craving and seeking what we're sharing. And we need it as individuals. As Chris said, we need it. So we're just as emblazoned and empowered to learn and to build these systems and structures for you, because we are you. You are us. So together, let's make this happen this year. We got it.
Absolutely. And the reality is, no matter what we present or provide as far as value and training and opportunities and connection, it's ultimately in the seat of the person that's actually attending. They actually have to want this bad enough. And at this point, multiple conversations you and I spoke about earlier with people on the front of everywhere we're at right now, it's the same common thread of conversation right now. Everybody realizing that they need to change something in their life for 2025. Right? Wherever they're at currently, it isn't working for them. And they feel lost, they feel alone, they feel isolated, they feel like literally giving up, because they just don't feel like they have it in them anymore. And that is what we have to provide, this opportunity that we want to show you we're here. And we're going to do it out of the contribution and servitude of who we are as individuals. Yes, absolutely. Because the reality is, if we grow this together, this community you're talking about, this culture that we're going to build, is going to be unstoppable. And I promise you right now, there is not going to be any brokerage right now in the state of Hawaii that's going to provide this kind of value to you guys for 13 months consistently, opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to help you grow and build and elevate yourself in this business and life. So not only is it going to be the logistics and technicalities of the business, it's going to be the emotional mindset, mental capacity of battling everything you need to do to change the way you think and show up for yourself, so that combined together, you will become a superhero.
Absolutely.
A superhero, right? And I mean that metaphorically, but a superhero where you could literally conquer anything, undeniably conquer anything in this world. And it's true. We all have it within us, but we're going to help bring it out. So yes, 13 months, You Matter Series 2025. We're excited to present it. And we hope that we can change, even if we change one person's life, really change one person's life for the better, and they start to see things differently and show up differently, then I feel like I won. I don't know about you, Kara, but one person would make me feel over the top.
Absolutely.
100, great, but I'll take one. And that's the key course of what we're trying to do. So plug in, see more about what we're doing. We'll present all the calendar for the entire year out here in the link below, but definitely plug in. Our first event December 5th, which is going to be a business workshop platform. None that you've ever seen before. Built from scratch. Undeniably going to be completely out of this box you've ever been attended before. Not the typical traditional run down series of knowing your numbers, because we all know that no matter if you don't know them, you don't show up, you're never going to accomplish it anyways. We're going to help you figure out how to fix that disconnect between making A and B come together to create C. And that's what it's all about.
That's right. Starts right here. Starts right here in the mind and the commitment to do it.
Absolutely. So we hope you guys are going to join us in this journey for You Matter Series 2025, because the reality is, at the end of the day, you do matter. And we want you to believe that deeply within your soul, because we're going to help you instill that in your heart and minds, because that's what we know too. That's right. Our shirt can't really see mine, but You Matter Series 2025. Hope to see you guys on this train. Look forward to it, and reach out to us at any time. My information there, Team Freedom, Instagram. Hers is Empowerment Coach at Curiosity Clarity. So feel free to plug into us. Any questions you might have or anything you might have on the secondary, we'll definitely help you out. Love you guys. Be in touch, and see you on this journey for 2025.
See you soon.